Hey, I'm Kev Kermasko. Welcome back to Dirt Rally 2.0. After the last episode, we got some upgrades to do to our staff because, of course, they were the ones who caused me to spin 10 million times last time out in New Zealand in the Lancia Stratos. But let's see what we can do to improve Phil Mills. So his wheel replacement ability, we didn't really need that. But logistics knowledge, when we send your vehicle back on track, we can definitely train that up. All the goddamn way. So there we go. So the logistics knowledge is unequaled. And wheel replacement ability, don't really care about that. What about for our engineers then? So research knowledge. Requirements needed to research targets for engine upgrades. To accurately of repair diagnostic for your vehicle to highlight fixes earlier. Might need that. I'm not saying it's going to happen, say, 100 meters into the first stage, but we might need that. And then the Valio. I'm really good at pronouncing names. Have I ever told you that? So we've got engine repair ability, chassis repair ability, drivetrain repair ability. I'm not saying we're going to really damage the chassis by hitting stuff, but there's a high possibility. So we're definitely going to upgrade this for her and Ben Harris as well. And do we get a new engineer? No, let's keep it as it is. Actually, with us driving the Stratos, maybe increase that rear wheel drive knowledge. I believe that's what the Stratos is. The same for Harris as well. So there we go. Now they are fully developed. And before we head to the next event, we fixed the exhaust, fixed the radiator, just standard repairs in it's like. Of course, the bodywork needs to be repaired. When doesn't it? Got to fix the geo as well, because we really did hit some of those kind of cliff faces last time in New Zealand. Really trying to unbalance the car. We could get some engine upgrades as well. Should we do that? There we go. How about the next engine upgrade as well? So improved engine tuning option that increased performance of the engine, but engine wear rates are slightly increased. Now let's keep on this one, shall we? Tuning 2. And then that is all fully developed. Let's upgrade for second engine tuning. Let's get underway. As we have 6 stages in America. A bit shorter though than in New Zealand. No 9 or 10 mile long stages here. First off, we start at night with some cloudy conditions. And then it gets a bit rainy for the second stage. I don't like seeing that. But then it gets dry again. Some nice clear daytime weather for the almost 4 mile long stages. Well, that's sunset, then dusk again. And then it ends with some rain. Heavy rain as well for the final stage. That's going to be tricky, those last 2 stages then. Because we've got a 7 miler, the longest stage. And then we've got the heaviest rain stage as well. So for the first stages then, should we go with soft tyres? We'll keep the spare in the back, just in case for emergencies. And then looking at where we actually are in the running order, so we're 66th now. So we've got a bit more of a favourable running order maybe. Doesn't change weather conditions, but compared to most of our drivers around 1980 mark, maybe get some better conditions, less rutted, hopefully. As you look at where we are in the championship, we've got some way to go to catch up after the first rally. Remember the top 16 score points. So that is our goal for this rally. Maybe get the top 60, maybe in the top 10. If we can, just keep it together. That's what we were doing in the second half of that rally. At least getting top 15 results.
Starts 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut 5 right, opens long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut 5 right, opens long, 30. 30, 4 left, and extra long of a crest, tightens, turn 3 left, opens, and 6 left, into 5 right, 30, 6 left long, 30, 4 right long, opens, 30, 4 left long, opens, 50, 5 left, 30, 5 right long, tightens, 4, 80, keep middle of a crest, big jump, to long crest, into 6 right, extra long, into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, 180, 6 right of a crest, jump, 120, keep middle of a crest, jump, 50, 4 left of a crest, extra long, tightens, of a crest, 6 right of a crest long, 120, through narrow gate, and turn 1 right, opens through narrow gate, and turn 1 left, opens 200, 4 right, extra long, opens 80, 3 left long, 100, 6 right, 120, 4 left long, opens 100, flat right of a crest, 120, keep left into don't cut, 4 right, 100, 6 right long, 50, 5 left long, don't cut, slow 30, 6 right into turn unseen, heavy left, opens 6 long, 150, 6 left, opens 150, caution, slow, don't cut, 6 left long, 30, turn unseen, hairpin right, 120, 6 right long, tightens 5, into 4 left of a crest, jump, 100 of a crest, finish, into 4 left long, 50 to stop. That should be enough for a stage win.
That's what we're talking about. First stage win in the Lancia. And it only took 1 restart because I couldn't hear my damn co-drive over my frame rattling. So I've made some adjustments. It's still rattling like a hell, but we're in the lead. Almost 7 seconds ahead of Jake Meyer. Where's King? Where's Bernard? Bernard down in 18th. King down in 28th as you already got a retirement of Moretti. So you look at the stage splits then. So the first split wasn't okay. Second split was okay. It was that third split where we got into the rhythm, got into the flow. And the fourth split wasn't bad either. The only one under the minute barrier, it looks like. As how far back was Bernard then and King? So King 4:36. Oh, he had a penalty, a minute penalty. So he's already over a minute behind. Same for Bernard then, 3:51. Oh, he's less than 20 seconds back. That's not too bad, as he had some minor body damage, of course. Anti-roll links damage for the Greek. Wheel wobbling as well, stalled on the start line. Why has King got this penalty? Late leaving the service area. It's the first stage. How are you late? As Alonso had fans in the road. God, they throw them everywhere, don't they? And you've got the clutch slipping into me. The freak dust cloud for Popper. I can understand that in New Zealand, but the first stage in America, where it's not that dusty. Okay, let's head to the second one. Let's see if we can actually win 2 stages in a row.
Start 6 left, opens of a crest into 6 right, long of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens of a crest. Into 6 right, long of a crest. Into 6 left, and 6 right, long. Opens of a crest, 50, 4 left. Into don't cut, 3 right, long of a crest. Keep right of a 40, 3 left. Into 2 right, very long, past junction. Opens 30. 3 right, 30. Cut 4 left of a crest. Keep middle of a 150. Caution, 4 left of a crest now. 30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 5 left. And 6 right. 30. 6 right. Opens, keep middle of a crest. Into keep right into 4 left. 150. 4 right. Into slow. 6 left. 30. Turn unseen. 1 right. Opens 100, turn unseen, square left. 60, turn 1 left. Opens 3 long. Sudden turn 2 right, 80, turn 1 right long of a double junction. Opens into 6 left long, tightens, turn hairpin left. Opens flat of a crest long, 30. 6 left, and turn 4 right. 40. 6 right of a crest, slow 50, turn very tight hairpin left. 30. 4 right long. Opens 90. 4 left long. Tightens 200. 5 left of a crest. Past junction. 200. Slow. Turn unseen. 1 right. Into 5 left long, opens and crest, into 6 left, 50, jump, 4 right long, 80, crest, into 6 left long, tightens 4, to keep middle of a jump, 80, turn 3 right, 100, turn unseen, narrow 4 left of a crest jump, opens long, 6 left of a double jump, into cut 5 right, to keep left of a crest, and keep middle of a crest, 50, over finish, cut 6 left long to stop. That should be enough for a stage win.
I'll say the gamble has paid off to go for the soft tyres. Another stage victory. This time by less than a second over King. as he comes back after his minute penalty to be right up there. And you've got Lone, DeLuca and Robert rounds out the top 5 in his Lancia Stratos. Stratos power up there. Got BMW E30 M3 as well. The Opel, the Datsun in 6th with Ravelli. And the Fortier Cosworth in 8th with the Gagnon rounding out the top 10 with Flores. Scrolling down. Got a DQ. Oh, for Turner. What a dreadful start to the season he's having. As we look at our splits, and let's compare them to King, who's pretty good. So, first split was alright. Second split and third split could be better. Fourth split, we brought it back and grabbed that stage victory. As for the stage notes, heavy rainfall, but it was heavy rain for everyone. How's that a note? Differential gear binding. Bernard down in 13th. Driver whining, of course. Jump start from Martinelli. Comms broken for Alonso. Probably all those fans who just pulled all the cables out, maybe. As Turner just got disqualified, stopped to repair puncher. Ignored the Marshall, did the pole. Don't want to be doing that. As we lead Robert by around 16 seconds. So that's Stratos 1-2. Ahead of the BMW and the Opels in 4th and 5th. As Jake Meyer down to 5th now. Over 20 seconds back. Where's King? First of all, where's Bernard? Bernard's down in 15th. Struggling to score points. And King down in 26th. So let's repair our vehicle. And maybe not many repairs. Just the bodywork, is it? It is. My God. Mechanics won't know what to do with themselves with all this spare time. Let's look at what we've got next. Just under 4 mile long stages. Daytime clear. Sunset cloudy conditions. So once again, I think for tyres we've just gone to some new softs. As we've got 1 tyre set change remaining. Like we've got 1 more service remaining. That's the word I was thinking of. Should we get rid of the spare tyre as well? Make the car a bit lighter maybe. Or would that upset the balance? Let's find out, shall we?
Start 6 left, extra long, keep in of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, jump. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 left, extra long. Keep in of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, jump. 100 of a crest, turn unseen, 2 left. Opens 100. 6 left, 160. 4 right, extra long of a crest, 50. Keep middle of a crest. Into 6 left long. Keep in of a crest. Into 6 right. Slow 70, turn unseen, hairpin right, don't cut. Opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, 30. Keep right of a big jump, 80. Keep middle of a jumps into 6 right. Into slow, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 3 over very narrow bridge. Into 4 left long, opens 30. 4 right long, opens over crest, 100. Over crest, sudden, 4 left, 50. Keep left of a jump, 50. 6 left, opens over crest, into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left long, opens 50. Caution crest and 3 right tightens. Into don't cut, 3 left long. Into 6 right and 6 left. 50. Cut, 5 right. Into 6 left long, over crest tightens. 30. Middle of a jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4 long, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, opens keep middle of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, into into 4 left of a crest. 150. 4 left. 50. 4 left. Into 3 right. Caution. Tightens turn 2. Into 3 left. Opens long. Stay middle over 200. 6 right, opens of a big jump, 80. Middle of a jump, 50. 5 left of a crest long. 120, slow turn, tight hairpin right, don't cut, 80. Turn unseen, tight hairpin left, 80. 6 left, 50. 6 right of a crest jump, 50. 4 right long of finish, into 6 left long to stop. I think we have a good chance of a win in that stage.
Considering how we started that stage, I'll take that. Another stage victory, 3 out of 3. Bernard up in 3rd though. What's happened to King? 20th. Over 20 seconds back. Has he got another we got a couple retirements. Oh, the Datsun, another one down. And the Renault 5 Turbo of Santos. That's the previous H3 car I drove online and I was abysmal in that. But in this Stratos, we're getting on top of it, as of course we lost time in that first split, as we just clipped the sign. A bloody sign cost us a couple of seconds, but that second split was good, that third split was good, fourth split was a bit meh, but those middle splits where we got into the flow of things wasn't too bad, as we damaged the exhaust, we broke a headlight. Oh god, it's a nighttime stage, isn't it, next? Body damage, of course we broke headlights. Jake Myers got a new co-driver. Flores is whining. Martinelli ignored a marshal this time. And Webber down in 14th. Our Stratos brethren. What's happened to him? There's unrecoverable cars at the bottom there. So, at the halfway mark, we lead by 25 seconds ahead of the BMW. Then we've got the Renault 5 Turbo in third from the Japanese monster. How do you tame that beast? Well, he's almost 30 seconds back. Then we've got the Opel in fourth. And Robert down to 5th. Over 30 seconds back. And just 3 tenths ahead of De Luca. As Bernard is stuck into the top 10, of course he has. And King is down in 21st. He's still got some work to do to score some points. Has 16th. Where are they? He's 30 seconds back. Could still grab a couple, I reckon. But can we grab another stage victory?
Starts 6 left, 50. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, 50. Keep middle of a crest, into 5 left. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long. Keep middle of a crest, jump. 100. Turn 3 left, uphill. 90. Middle of a crest, jump. Into 4 right long. 120. Jump. 5 left long. Opens of a jump. Slow. 6 right of a crest. Extra long. Tightens. Into turn. 1 left. 6 left. Cut flat right of a crest. 200. tight hairpin right. 80, 6 left, opens, 70 over crest, caution, turn 5 left over crest. Into 6 right long, opens, 80 over crest, 5 right, tightens, turn 1. Long opens. 20, turn 1 left long over double junction. 80, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, 20, turn 1 right, 80, turn square right, 100. Middle of a crest, into caution for right tightens, opens of a crest, stay middle over 180, for right long, into 3 left, extra long, tightens 2, past junction. Into 4 right, into 6 left, opens over crests, extra long, tightens 4, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, 50, 6 left over crest, extra long, tightens 30, over finish, 6 right, to stop. That felt good, but let's check the times.
Our first poor stage as I don't know what happened the second time. Did we just get caught on a log? We just stuck. It was absolutely ridiculous. As we're down in 16th, we have lost 17 seconds to Flores. As we've got the Greek up there, we've got Romano now in 4th. Wasn't he up there? Revelé in 3rd, Bernard in 8th, of course. But we've only lost like 10 seconds to him. King is still behind us by 10 seconds. We've still got quite a lot of retirements. Alonso in last, behind Reed. As we've got Jake Meyer in the top 10, got Rees as well. As we look at our split, so 52-52. So first split was alright. Second split, that's where it starts to go downhill. Then the third split we don't want to talk about. That's where we lost 15 seconds. And then the final split we were right there again, a bit slow. Stage notes then, body damage, high engine temperature, damaged exhaust, high engine temperature as well for the driver, as well as I was frustrated on that second one. I couldn't see what I was caught on. I was like, why am I still stuck here? But gearbox whining, driver whining, everything whining, a new co-driver for Martinelli. Did he hire that marshal he'd ignored? He was like, actually, that marshal's pretty good. Can I hire him as the co-driver now? As moderate brake flare for Alonso. King, major suspension. They're blowing the tyre. As we still lead, but now it's just 14 seconds ahead of the BMW. I knew he was a contender. With Ravelli up to 3rd as well, just over 20 seconds back. Jake Meyer up to 4th. Robert still rounds out the top 5, but just 4 tenths ahead of Flores, though. He's climbing his Ford Sierra. Same with Romano into the top 8, ahead of Bernard, DeLuca in 10th. Let's do King watch then. So 16:52 for the final point. King over 30 seconds back still. That's very good for us. Oh, now it's where we need the lights. See, I broke them early this time. That's what I've got to start doing in rallies. Break my lights a bit early. It has standard repairs everywhere for dampers as well. We replace the lights. We just about sneak it in. So now we've got the night stage, which is cloudy, and then we've got the heavy rain. That final stage is going to be very treacherous. So for once, I don't think we go with soft tyres. I think we go for medium tyres. And I think we put another spare tyre back in the old boots as well, just in case. Because I got very close to danger on a couple of occasions on those 2 stages. Or particularly that last stage. So let's see if we can keep it together then as we look at the running order. So remember, we're in the 60s now because we're leading the rally. We're in the 90s or 90th. So we might not have the best conditions in our kind of class. More like the conditions we're used to as well from last season, isn't it? Even though it says H2 there, I swear that was where the Group A cars were last season. So it's conditions we're more used to. But boy, could they be trickier as well. Let's find out.
Starts 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut 5 right, opens long. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut, 5 right, opens long, 30, 4 left long, opens 30, 4 left, and 5 left, extra long of a crest, tightens turn, 3 left, opens, 6 left, into 5 right, 30, 6 left long, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 4 left long, opens 50, 5 left, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 80, keep middle of a crest, big jump, to long crest, into 6 right, extra long, into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, 180, 6 right of a crest, jump, 120, jump 50, 4 left of a crest, extra long tightens of a crest, 6 right of a crest long, 120, through narrow gate, and turn 1 right, opens through narrow gate, and turn 1 left, opens 200. Extra long, opens 80, 3 left long, 100, 6 right, 120, 4 left long, opens 100, flat right of a crest, 120, keep left into don't cut, 4 right, 100, 6 right long, 50, 5 left long, don't cut, slow 30, 6 right into turn unseen, heavy left, opens 6 long, 150. Six left, opens caution, slow, don't cut, 6 left long, 30, turn unseen, hairpin right. 120. 6 right long, tightens 5. Into 4 left of a crest, jump. 100 of a crests. 4 left long and slow. Keep right over 100, turn 1 left, don't cut. And sudden, turn 4 right long, opens of a crest to a crest. And 6 left of a crest. Into 6 right of a jump. And caution, keep right of a crest into 4 left. And slow, 4 right long, tightens turn 1, 30. 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right, very long, tightens. Into cut, 5 left. Into 4 right, tightens of a crest, jump. Opens to crest, and 4 left, tightens 3. Extra long, don't cut of a junction. And 6 right of a crest, extra long. Into 4 left of a crest, 30. 6 right long, of a crest, jump maybe, to crest. Into 5 right, extra long. Tightens. Keep middle of a crest and don't cut 4 right. Opens. 80 of a crests. 4 left long. Tightens 3 of a junction. 50. Six left. Extra long. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left, extra long of a crest, opens extra long, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, into 4 left long, past junction, opens 5 left, extra long of a crest, 200. 5 of a crest, jump on, tightens. Into 5 left long of a crest, 40, turn unseen, 2 right long. Opens 200 of a narrow bridge and past bales. 20, turn late, hairpin left, around bale. Into 5 right, extra long. Into cut, 5 left. And 6 right long, water splash, 80. Keep middle of a crest and through narrow gate, 20. Cut, 6 left. 30. 6 right of a crest long, 80. 6 left, extra long, tightens cut 3. Into 4 right of a crest, 40. 6 right of a crest, into 5 left, opens, keep middle of a crest, 80. 6 left, 6 right, very long, of a finish, to stop. Well done. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
We'll take that. 11th, considering once again we were not clean. But the whole stage had a couple of spins. But Romero, no Romano. Flores up there, Ravelli. Yo, no, he was second. As Johnson in the top 10. What happened to Robert? Oh, he's just ahead of us. I'm to King in 15th. Bernard. Where's Bernard? Is he up there? Have we just conveniently just ignoring him? Yeah, he is in 3rd. As you look at the splits then, as we're way down that first split after a couple of spins. Same for the second. 3rd split was okay. 4th split again. So only one good split in the first half of the stage. But we got together. As you can see, that final kind of splits are okay apart from the final one. As you look at stage notes, yeah, driver whining, broken headlight, of course, minor body damage. Minor body damage for Flores as well. Dropping engine power. The Japanese driver, well, but jumped the start and he still beat us. What the hell? King ignored the marshal. Anti-roller links damage. Blown tyre. Oh, the hell, Kings have a bit of a mare this rally. As we're down to 2nd. No! Damn you, Leon. As we've got 2.5 seconds to make up on the final stage in treacherous wet conditions. Sounds like that's going to go well, isn't it?
Starts 5 right long, opens over crest 50. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 right long, opens over crest 50. 4 right over jumps into don't cut. 4 left long. Opens over crest 30, turn late, hairpin left. And flat 6 right long, 130. Middle of a crest into 6 right, and keep right over 200. 4 right, very long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left long, into 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, 80. Don't cut, 5 left of a crest, into 6 right, 100. 6 left, 120. 6 left of a crest, into caution, 4 right long, tightens. Into 6 left, extra long. Into 6 right, extra long, tightens 5. 100. 5 left long, 150. Left of a crest, 140, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens through narrow gate, 30, turn 1 left, opens through narrow gate, 120, cut 6 left of a dip, into 5 right of a crest, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. Keep flat, middle of a crest, 100. Keep left of a crest, jump, 120. Crest, jump, and 5 right. Just 6 left, don't cut. 100. Keep middle of a crest, big jump, 40. 4 left long, opens. Into 6 right, 70. 4 right long, opens. Into 4 left long, 30. 6 right, opens long. Into slow, 6 left. And 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long. Opens 30. 5 right long, opens 30. 4 right long, tightens 50. 4 right tightens. 5 left, very long, tightens 4 cut. 5 right of a crest, into 5 left long, caution don't cut, over finish to stop. Stage finished. Well done.
Fuck! No! How are we 10 seconds off the pace? In the first split, we were better. Second split, we were poor. Third split, we were poor. Fourth split, we were abysmal. What? Just got worse as the stage went on. Minor body damage, minor brake wear, gearbox whining, everything whining. I was looking down the order, stopped to repair punches to a couple of drivers. Track rod damage as well, has you suffered more retirement, Santos and the Renault 5 Turbo. Scrolling through the field then, so we've got Bernard and King up there in 6th and 7th. More importantly, they own one. So it can only mean one thing, unfortunately. The bastard won. By over 10 seconds. I can't believe we chucked away that rally. That was ours. After the first 3 stages, we were just on a mountain. And then we rapidly just fed off it and declined and went headlong into a tree, unfortunately. As we did grab second, though. Much better result than I would have expected, anyway. After what happened in the first rally. So I can take some comfort from that, at least. Has Romano in third. As it's BMW, Lancia, Ford, Sierra, Cosworth ahead of the Opals in 4th and 5th. Bernard's, of course, grabbed the top 5 out of nowhere, as you would expect. Robert, no! The final stage down to 6th with Flores in 7th, the Malaysian 8th. Another Lancia. The Renault 5 Turbo of the Japanese driver, the top of them in 9th ahead. The top Datsun as well, rounds out the top 10 of Ravelli. Has no points for King. Misses out by over 10 seconds behind Johnston, who grabs it in his Lancia Stratos. There's no order retirements, 4 of them, and a DQ as well. So, event finished, and we get second. As we get our first points for the season, 27 of them as well. As let's continue, let's look at what we got, 72,000. So we got less credits than last time. Maybe because I did use a couple of restarts for that final stage, as no surprise, I did go off a couple of times and I wanted to get a good run. And that was the best run I could do, unfortunately. It's an improvement. But it's even more disappointing than last time, because at least in New Zealand, I knew I was going to be a bit shit. Here, it was unexpected. I was leading at the halfway mark. It was a breeze that first half of the rally, and then I got a bit too tight, I think, and just drove not with feel, but more on the balls of my feet, and just thunderfooting everything, and that led to spins and lots of mistakes. And we did make mistakes in the first half of the rally, but it was okay because we had the pace. We didn't have the pace in the second half. And it's like we're heading to Australia next time. 5th in the championship, as we're 21 points behind Romano, and look at Bernard being damn consistent again. Leone up to 3rd, King in 4th, but we're up there after our best result of the season. Probably will be our best result of the season as well, apart from the tarmac, because the tarmac is incredibly grippy. I think we may have handle things on the tarmac, but then I said that last season, didn't I? And you saw what happened. So we see what we can do down under next time on some dusty gravel roads. It's going to be even more difficult than it is in the USA. USA is probably the easiest gravel rally out of the 5. And then you have Poland, just because that's tarmac really, with gravel on top. And so it is very undulated, it's very challenging, it's very high speed, but I don't know, it's not got a handle on Poland, despite many spins last season in the Subaru. And I said that would be great fun in the Lancia Stratos as well, where we should have a handle on the car by that final rally. And then you have Australia. We haven't played enough Australia, actually, have we? But in New Zealand, it is incredibly tough. And the other rally as well, Argentina, incredibly rough and rugged. That's probably the toughest gravel rally. And then, actually, no, New Zealand's probably the toughest, actually, I'm finding out at the moment, just because it's As I said, it's like it's like Spain on gravel, and so you just have to be in such a good rhythm and flow to be good round there, and it's incredibly difficult to do that with all these constant corners, all these tight 2 and 3 left and right. So you gotta say though, it's more to I like, a bit more high speed. Hopefully Australia's as well, and we can avoid some cattle grids and crashing off at the end of stages. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.